This is Luke 21 and 22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled, man. Okay? But woe unto them that are with child in those and to them that give suck in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations, man. All right. So that's what happened, man. Basically, Jerusalem was besieged by the Romans. All right, and basically they were led captive into all nations shortly after that, man. Okay. So we fled into to Africa, the western part of Africa. We have Israelites in the western part of Africa. Israelites went to Morocco. They also went to what you call it, through Europe, all through Europe. There were Israelites all through Europe, man. All right, so Israelites, they were scattered around the earth. All right, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. All right, so you already know for a fact that sun, that solar eclipse was a sign, man, from the Heavenly Father, man. Because directly after that, what happened, man? There was nothing but hurricanes. Mexico had back-to-back earthquakes. All right, that's the signs of the Heavenly Father coming back, man, to deliver His people, man. All right. So we know that for a fact that was one of the signs that he spoke about, man. He talks about blood moons in the scriptures too. All right. So the blood moons are another sign, which we've been having multiple blood moons before that solar eclipse. But that solar eclipse was a major sign, man. The Edomite rulership is going down, man. It's fast going down, man. It's going down very quickly. All right. We know that this so-called white man is going down through nuclear fire, man, according to the scriptures.
Take them on the green line, and bring up directions, take them to add water, and then walk back.
Bless up here?
Yes, it's bless up here, respect, eh? No, you should come by some Saturday, man. Come by and build, man.
Yeah, you'll see me. I'm downtown.
All right, bless up, eh? Jeremiah the 50th chapter. Okay, this is Jeremiah the 50th chapter in the 9th verse. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. All right, that's talking about Russia, man. Russia's about to come against Babylon, which is talking about America. All right, that's the new Babylon, man. That's Babylon the Great, who was spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, man. All right. So that's how you know the Heavenly Father. The Heavenly Father is coming back, man. The Heavenly Father is coming. Is going to come back after that. Simultaneously, when the destruction comes, Yahweh Shai is going to come back. Excuse me. All right. Yahweh Shai is going to come back simultaneously, man. And that's when you know our deliverance is nigh, man. All right. Let me continue with that. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. Right? From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain, man. When it's talking about the arrows, it's talking about the missiles, man. All right? So all these missiles that Russia has, all these missiles that China has, they're all going to be shot off, man. All right? And none of them are going to return in vain. That means they're all going to hit their target, man. Which, all right? And the main target is what? Babylon the Great, which is America. All right? And that's that's how America, that's how Babylon's going to be taken down. That's how this present rulership is going to be taken down, man. All right? Through the ways of those missiles, and also Yahweh Shai coming back with the chariots, man. All right? So this place is going to go down terribly, man, according to the scriptures. All right? All right? I'll read that again. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain, man. All right, so all those things all those missiles that will be shot off, they're all going to hit their target, man. All right, the main target is what? America, man. All right, Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures. That's the main target, and that's what's going to be taken out through the ways of those missiles, man. And it's going to be desolate to the point where it's going to be inhabited, man. No one is going to be able to inhabit the land of America once those missiles hit, man. All right? And this time is fast approaching, man. This time is fast approaching. And these people take it for a joke, man. You see, years ago you wouldn't be able to see the war versus Russia and America coming to pass. But now that you see that, and you have Trump in office, you have Putin in office, those are two people who have so-called strong personalities, man. They kind of like they're self-willed, man. They'll do what the hell they want to do, basically. All right, and that's how we know that. That's how we think that Trump's going to be that guy to bring in World War III, and that's when the prophecy will be fulfilled, man. All right? America's going to be destroyed by the nuclear fire. All right? Where was I here? I was at 9, right? That's a good one. And the arrow shall be as a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain, and the Chaldeans shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. Alright? Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of mine heritage, man. Alright? Because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass. All right, and the below as bulls. All right, your mother shall be sore confounded. That's talking about Britain, Great Britain. That's the mother of America. All right, that's who birthed America. That's where America comes from. All right, and that's why it says your mother shall be sore afraid, because even Great Britain is not going to want to deal with you at that point, man. It's going to come a point where America is going to be hated by all nations. All right. Not just Russia, but even their allies are gonna turn on you. All right. I'll read that again. Because you were glad, because you rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my heritage. All right. And who's the Lord's heritage? The Lord's heritage are you Israelites, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Man. You are the biblical Israelites, man. All right. And you are the Lord's heritage according to the scriptures. All right. And that's why it says, "Oh, you destroyers of my people," all right, or my heritage, because these Edomites who are ruling America, they're the ones who destroyed the Israelites, all right. "Oh, you destroyers of my heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer, at grass, and below as bulls," which means you were prosperous, you were living good, you were prosperous at one point in time, all right. So that's how we know. That's how we know that you Edomites are who is talking about, man. Because it says that you grown fat as the heifer, which means that you increased in substance. You were living good, man. All right. "Your mother shall be sore confounded; she that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert." Man, that's talking about America, man. Once those missiles hit, America's going to be a desert and a dry land. All right, there's not going to be any remaining in that land. All right, that land is going to go up in flames according to the scriptures. According to the scriptures, that land is going to go up in flames. All right. According to the scriptures, that land is going to go up in flames. It's going to turn into a desert. All right. And that's going to be the time when Israel is going to be raised up, right? The elect of Israel is going to be raised up in the rulership position. Right? We're going to take these Edomites, the so-called white people who are in the world right now, the wicked. All right, we're going to take them out of rulership and establish a righteous rulership according to the Bible. All right, under Yahushua. All right? Because of the wrath of the Lord. Okay, so because verse 13, because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues, man.